Well, I've got to rescue Chris again. I have to rescue Chris. You know, baby, that Jazzy is great in the house, but it's not. Look at there. She's got it buried in the gravel. Got it buried in the gravel, trying to pull up on that that blacktop there and can't. How about it, baby?
Oh, good.
I love your shirt. Fishing is important. You're stuck, aren't you?
Yes.
Did you think I was going to leave you out here all night?
I think so.
No, I wasn't going to leave you out here all night. I wouldn't do that, babe. You know what I'm going to have to do? I'm going to have to figure out and find you a deal and get somebody to sell us one at wholesale or give us a good price for some promotion or something and buy one of those like the veterans use. The veterans, they have all kinds of, they got big wheels on them and they go everywhere. They go in the woods and deer hunt with them. They're 4-wheel drive chairs.
Yeah,
Would you like one of those?
yes.
Yes. You could drive down to the dock and drive back up the hill with no problem. But don't drive in the lake because you can't swim. Might have to put a life jacket on your chair, huh? Strap you in.
Yeah, no.
Your head might be underwater though, might it? But make you a chair like a Ranger boat that floats upright, right?
That's all.
Honey, do you want me to get you unstuck?
Please.
Please, I'm gonna get behind you. Turn that thing up. I'm gonna get back behind you and I'm gonna push and you try to pull up there, okay? Ready? That didn't work. Okay, we may have to try to back up first because you're dug in there, okay? All right, hang on. Okay, honey. I don't think we can go forward, so I'm gonna try to see if I can pull you back a little bit, okay? So we're gonna try to go backwards. This chair is so heavy, I may have to hook the Ram truck up to it. You ready? Hang on, let me get something to get a hold of it good. I don't want to pull on that handle. You ready? Try to back up. Okay, we got it going backwards. All right, try to turn around. You're still in heavy stuff. Get up on the blacktop, on the concrete now.
No, we're not going on.
Okay, you're not going on any further?
No.
Okay, at least we didn't have to hook the truck up to you. I'll fix your foot and get you going, okay?
Okay.
You owe me, I rescued you.
Yeah,
I love you.
you.
You what? I love you? Is that what you said?
I must be.
What have you got, Apache? Where'd you find that deer?
That baby in this pen.
In the pen here?
Yes, sir.
Oh my gosh. So
Yeah.
another one in the pen?
One more.
Whose
Yeah.
mama is it? Do you know who's the mama?
No.
Benelli, get back. Get back. Leave the baby alone. Hi, pretty baby. Benelli, get back. Looky there. Oh, what a pretty boy or girl.
A girl?
Oh, another pretty little girl. Oh, you so pretty. You reckon she was born last night?
Yeah.
Damn.
It has to be last night. I just seen it this morning. Last night
September 1.
I went and
Oh,
put
it's
water.
okay, baby. Oh.
Benelli, stay.
Sit, Benelli. Benelli says, I want to love the baby too. I want to love the baby. Yeah, it's such a pretty little girl. Pretty good size.
Yes, I do.
I wonder who her mommy is. You reckon it's Rose?
I don't know.
Rose is real mature.
Yeah, I don't know.
I'm sure it's got to be. It's got to be Prince Charming's baby.
Yeah.
Oh my goodness, look at that thing. The light's changing all around, that sunshine going through here. But golly, what a pretty little girl. Benelli, sit. You sit. Such a pretty little girl. September 1. Is that amazing?
Yes, sir.
That's amazing. September 1.
Yeah.
Oh goodness. All right, you gonna put a tag in her ear and doctor her
Yeah,
after a while?
here in a little bit. Yeah.
Yeah. Goodness.
Hey.
She's gonna lick her. She's gonna give her some sugar. Stay. No, stay. Sit. Sit. Good girl. That's something. No, it says I'm gonna cry a little bit. Yeah. Benelli, no. Get back. Leave her alone. September 1. That is absolutely. It's got to be Prince Charming's, unless it's Little Whitey or that other little buck. It's the only bucks in there.
Yeah.
And they're probably too small unless it's from one of those. Might be from Molly even. Molly's old enough.
It's the one that was pretty close to her.
Molly was close to her?
Yeah.
Yeah. People ask about Molly. They don't know where she is. They think something got her, but we still got Molly's.
There.
Okay.
Yeah,
we kind of watch her, make sure she's getting fed. But she looks really healthy, doesn't she?
She is.
September 1. That is amazing. That is amazing. A couple of deals. There are actually 4 in August. 2 sets of twins.
Yeah.
And then out here September 1. Amazing.
Yeah.
Well, she won't have to worry about a coyote getting her.
No.
We can have her in there where she'll be safe.
She's so
healthy. What a pretty little girl. Such a pretty little girl. It didn't take the turkeys long to show back up this morning. And I see the baby deers right out there in the middle of them. The little baby deers right in the middle of all the bucks. Now, it's really something that, because with all that food, that South Fresh deer food, South Fresh made in Decatur, Alabama, coming out of that feeder going off. And, of course, with all those deer that were laying 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I think there's 5 bucks out there. Might be 6. I don't know. There might be 1 or 2 behind the trees. Kind of hard to tell, but they're all out there. But when that feeder went off, the turkeys came running back up. Now, they were out there milling around. I don't know how many turkeys out there, quite a few. They were out there milling around. Look at that little baby buck right in the middle of everybody. Isn't that something? I mean, right in the middle of all those big bucks. And I guess they tolerate him because he is a baby. It looks like Mr. Forrest might have rubbed a lot of his velvet off too, just from inside here. I'm looking through a window. That's why the turkeys are not paying much attention to me. They can hear me talking through this window, but they're not really worrying about it. They're so busy. And more turkeys coming in. Look at they're coming down the road. Oh my goodness, big old gobbler right there in the middle of all those hens. Look at all the turkeys. They're loving it. They're loving it. They're loving it. What a great way to start a day. And Doe's watching out there. She hears something or sees something, saw something move out there out of the corner of her eye. No telling what. I can't even really. I think there's 5 big bucks out there. I thought I saw 6 out there earlier this morning. It's a bunch of horns right there. Where is Forrest? He was right there a minute ago. At him? No. Forrest is the one I'm not seeing, but I know I saw him a second ago. Oh, there he is right there. No, he still got his velvet on. I was mistaken. Must have been looking at lucky number 13. Mr. TC, I guess Lucky 13's the only one that's got his velvet off, and he should be shining those horns up in the next few days. We should be able to, they change a lot because once they start rubbing pretty drastically. That little baby, right in amongst all the big boys. I love it. Very first thing that we run into is a little old herd of elk. 3, but there's what we were looking for back over there. There's a bull. And he's not, it's back in the woods. I've got it zoomed out all the way. He's a big bull. I'm gonna pull over a little closer. He may take off running. We may not get a good look at him except for right here. But he's got only 4 only 4 cows. So that's a different bull than we saw the other day, because the bull the other day had several cows. That looks like a lot wider bull. I'm not real sure. We're gonna get over a little bit closer and see what we can see. I took my microphone off because it's been kind of intermittent, so I may have a little bit of noise, but the wind's blowing pretty good, but I'm a little sheltered here in the mule. So we'll see if we can get a better look at him. Well, he's not gonna hang around for much video. He's back in there. I'll zoom in on him again, but it's dark back in there. Not gonna get a real good look at him. It's kind of grainy, but there he is. It's a pretty good 5x5. The folks have been saying they wanted to see a little bit more elk. So that's a bull. That's a big bull. No, he's more big, maybe 6x6, 7x7. That's a big giant bull. The bull I was looking at the other day was actually a 6x6. Just watch him go there. Turn this off a sec. I think I lost him. He goes back through there. Yeah. He's not going to stick around for any video. See him going back through there. That's what a lot of people see when they're bow hunting, is one walking away from them like that with a big set of bone on his head. And that's exactly what he's doing, walking away from us. They do that, seem to do that a lot bow hunting. I'll take him 3 or 4 with a bow though. It's pretty exciting when you actually get a nice shot. And he's gone. And his girls, this thing back up. His girls are still hanging around here. We'll just kind of pull up there, and they're not going to hang around either. They're going to leave. There's one of his girls. He's not going. No, there's 5 girls here. I said 4 a minute ago. There's 5. Man, there's some more off out there in the woods. There's 5 girls there. Yeah, they're big. The ones are big animals. I'm telling you what, boys and girls, those are big animals out there. You can eat on one of those for a long time. And probably won't ever run out of food here on the Eagle. We can get by for a long time if we need to. That was a big, beautiful bull. I wish we got a better look at him. We'll try to get some better looks at him here in the next few weeks, I hope. Tell all your friends about the deer and the elk on Twin Eagle Ranch channel. Subscribe to that channel. We're just sitting in limbo right now. Hey guys and girls, I should not be out here right now because it's 104 degrees. That's right, 104 degrees. It is cooled down from 105, so it is getting cooler. But I'm running out of time, and I just wanted to give a little look here and feed these deer one more time. All I've got in here is grapes, and grapes for you, big boy. Carrots for you. Is grapes and carrots. And we don't have any apples. I just didn't have time to do any apples. But I want to get out here. And also I wanted to take a look at Prince Charming's antlers, and I think he might have, he's broken off more. He's broken off more antlers. I want to take a look at those here in a minute. I couldn't hardly come out here without feeding my babies. And you can see they're wanting to get in that bucket. So you don't need to hand feed us, Jimmy. We'll get in this bucket and eat. But I want to do this, and I don't think that Prince Charming doesn't look very good over there, to be honest with you, at all. You're getting a little bit of stuff off of your antlers, boy. Yes, you are. You're getting something off of your antlers. It's so hot out here, the deer are just not very aggressive at all. I wanted to see the babies out here. Little Tiny's doing well, by the way. Little Tiny in August is doing just fine. And let me get that camera down here where I can see you guys, don't I? Yeah, get down here where I can see you guys, yeah. All I got is grapes for you. I don't have apples, and I know you don't like carrots. You're going to have bad eyesight, boy. Little Whitey. I don't know where I saw a wild child out here a little earlier. She may be over on the other side. They're pretty lethargic. They just don't want to move around much this time of the year, even when I'm in here with food. But I do want to get over and take a look at Whitey. Prince Charming, because he's broke off another part of that antlers, and he may lose that whole rack. Now I don't know if that'll affect him or not, as far as health-wise, but it doesn't look good at all. That the top of they're turning black, and they just don't look good. And we'll get over here and look at them a minute ago, but I couldn't come in here. Without feeding these guys. I can't believe that my wild child is not over here. Oh, I see the little babies. I'm gonna go over and take a picture of the babies. I see August, and You see August and Tiny laying over there. And August and Tiny are really doing good. I see them laying right over in the middle of the deal. If they don't get up and move on me while I'm messing around here, I'm going to get over there and take a little shot of them before we end here. What's the matter, girl? Did you get something stuck in your throat? You get one of those stuck in your throat? Yeah. Split ears moved back and she's got one stuck in her throat. Well, I may have to do a Heimlich maneuver on her in a minute. I don't know. She's having a hard time getting it down. She swallowed it without chewing it. She's really having a hard time. She's trying to spit it up. That's the last one of those I've got. That scared them. Look at her. She's having a lot of problems over there. There is a split ears going on down there and having trouble getting something out of her throat. I think she's got carrots stuck in her throat or something. She's still breathing fine, it seems like, but she's having trouble getting rid of it. She's trying to cough it up. Not really coughing like she's fighting for air, but not doing great. Need to really watch her, make sure she's okay. I just got to walk over here and take a look at those two babies. I don't know where the third baby is. You know, we had a baby born September 1, I guess. What it was, I wrote it down. September 1 or 2, something like that. I think it was September 1st. There, you can see August there. Where I can find them here. Where are you? Oh, there they are. Zoomed in a little bit too far. But you can see August there. Look how tall she is. She still hadn't quite got the ear to handle that big super tag. We still don't have any smaller tags. And that's Tiny laying right there beside her. They're both pretty wild, actually. Apache slipped up on Tiny this morning and caught her while she was asleep, which just shows you how easy it is to catch them when he can get them to sleep and swoop up there on them. But they don't know any danger. That's August, little Tiny is still laying there. You can see she is just so much smaller. So much smaller. She's got her eyes peeled on me right now. Hard for me to walk over and keep my camera on her at the same time. She's got her eyes really looking at me. That'll make y'all drunk, won't it, looking at that? Look how pretty she is. She's very healthy. Now, our new deer that was born September 1, had to call her Labor Day. Probably, I don't know. And Labor Day was born September 1, the latest we've ever had. Up to that point, Tiny in August was the latest deer that was ever born here on the ranch. Well, here in the pen. Oh, well, let me take that back. I think maybe we had 2 born up in the big pens. But I'm gonna go check on Split Ear. She's still walking off down through there. She's still kind of struggling a little bit. You're a pretty little rascal. Tiny. Oh, Tiny's going to get up. You see, she's actually pretty decent size, but if she was up beside the other one, she is way, way smaller than August. But you can see how good she looks. I mean, she's a small doe, but she is a beauty. You remember, now there she is over there with her sister. You can see the difference in size. She's actually got almost as tall as she is, not quite. I think that is her there. Yeah, that's her twin sister there. Look at them. Sisters, but look how tiny Tiny is. You know, you can see a big difference there. To get up there. Huge, huge difference in those deer. But anyway, that'll let you look at the babies. And hopefully Split Ears is all right. Y'all have a great week out there. The temperature's going to cool off next week. I'm going to love it. The deer's going to love it. And remember, I sure do love you.